adventure is what I seek, traveling to endless unique worlds, my curious worlds. In an endless adventure I call life, it may have strife, but I can take it, learning epic new skills. I love finding friends and family, the love learning about these new worlds just like me. Welcome to my isekai paradox, where I travel between and never by myself. I go through worlds divided, two of me, never alone. Beside it I can grow, learning about new worlds, and I love the adventure of it all. New, join me in this epic haul.
Hey heroes, and welcome to Raijin Ryu Isekai Paradox VR. I'm going to be telling you guys another story today, as well as doing a couple other things like playing some games and whatnot, and giving you some advice on how to start in VR. This is the first of many videos on this new channel for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. First, I'm going to be going around to a couple different worlds and showing you a couple different things that you guys can do in VRchat. The first story I'm going to tell you guys today is that of a deck that I hold very near and dear to my heart in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called the Yubel archetype. I'm going to be going to the Duel Cafe and building the deck, and I'm not sure if I'm going to yet, but I might try and challenge somebody to a duel with it. But the thing is, I don't really like chatting with people unless I personally know them in VR, because there's a lot of people that can be a bit much, but I do enjoy meeting new people that have the same interests as me. I just, I shouldn't knock it until I try it. So maybe if I could find a good world that people want to chat that aren't going to be a certain way, I might be able to find a decent, more adult-only world where I can chat with people that aren't going to be that way. So, we'll see. Maybe at some point I'll tell a story in VR in that way. So, let's get into it. First, we gotta open up a portal. Obviously, I'm using my magic for this. Alright. Now, World Shift menu open! Typing in the Duel Cafe dimension. Creating New World Instance. Friends only. Now, portal magic into the Duel Cafe within the Duel dimension. Yeah! Alright then. This is where the story starts. I get to tell you all about the deck that I hold near and dear to my heart. Here's a bit of a prologue to the story. My last name in real life is Hipple. Hipple. It used to be, at least, in this specific case, because I am now in a different world, and I travel between worlds. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be telling you a story about the history of that. Give me a moment. Sorry. Okay. What I was trying to say was, let's see if I could find a mirror so I could explain this to you guys a bit better. Give me a moment. I don't know if there's a mirror around here somewhere. Is there a mirror I could use? Copy set, chess, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And I'm just gonna turn everything on. Alright. There ain't much I could tell you outside of... I need a mirror, but it's weird that there's none in here. Is there a way to get up there? I don't know. Should I? Okay. Sir, yep. Found one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That is not good. Let's try... Alright. Let me sit down for you guys for a moment. Give me a moment. Sorry. Basically, what I was trying to tell you guys is that my family comes from a line of knights, both in the world I'm in now and the world I was before. I love this deck because it signifies defending one's family and loved ones, even if you have to do some very, very bad things. Because using all your might to protect the ones you care about is a noble cause. And that is why I love this deck so much. Give me a moment while I go down here and show you how I build a Yubel deck. Alright then. Alright. None of this music is going to be able to be used here because yeah, no. I'm going to just show you guys. I'll add a bit of background music in later for you guys. Give me a moment. Where is the deck builder? Here it is. Alright. Deck builder. Let's go ahead and alright. First we're gonna search up Yubel. So that's the basis of our deck right now. Alright.
I got facts over facts over
You want to
tracks.
add
Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if
3
that can
spirits
erase
of
all the
Yubel.
past and the pettiness. A reflection
At
of the
least
emptiness. Hilarious.
2,
You think you're worth my time, you're
preferably
delirious.
3 Samsara D Lotuses.
Behind a fake exterior, inferior. You
You're
know
gonna want to
I'll
add
be a bit superior.
2
Get off of me,
Yubels,
this ain't no humble
2
brag. I want you to
Ultimates,
hear words, you can say them back. I want
3
you to feel free from the chains
Geist
that
Grinder
last.
Goals,
And to believe in what you got, it was built
and
to
2
last. Yeah.
Terra Incarnates.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone.
Yubel is a story of a tragic character that only wants to protect the ones she loves. But she ends up hurting herself and others to do that. But in the end, decides that saving the ones she loves is her true Alright, we're gonna want to add 3 copies of Yubel's Beloved Defender forever. This is the thematic anchor of our deck. A queen that wants to protect the ones she loves, even if it means being scary and as tyrannical as she needs to. Willing to risk anything to protect the ones she loves. Alright, we need at least 1 copy of Nightmare's Throne. We need at least 1 copy of Mature Chronicle. But we're gonna add 2. And I'll tell you, actually no, we're gonna add 3, and I'll tell you why in a moment for this one. We are going to add 2 Nightmare Themes. That also has to do with this part right here, which I will tell you about. We are going to add a total of 3 Eternal Favorites. That one also, but give me a moment. Outside of that, we're gonna add
so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over facts,
a couple cards, one of them being the secondary boss monster of this deck. We are going to add 3 copies of Chaos Summoning Beast. Chaos Queen always needs her familiars. We're going to add 3 copies of Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. We are going to add 1 copy of Dark Beckoning Beast. You can see where this is going. It's looking pretty good so far, right guys? We are going to add 2 copies of Cerulean Skyfire, 2 copies of Fallen Paradise, 1 copy of Opening of the Spirit Gate, and 2 copies of Awakening of the Sacred Beast. Now, seems we need at least 2 more cards. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add a couple cards that will help the strategy out a little bit. For the more attack-oriented parts of the strategy, we are going to add Mage Power. Mage Power increases the attack based on how many cards you have in the background. We are going to add a total of 3 copies of Mage Power, bringing us up to 41 cards. We're going to want to add some monsters in the extra deck, which will be let's just type in XZs. Maybe that'll filter out other stuff. Yep, that worked. Alright. We are going to need to find... Let's see, let's try and read this one. Is there a way to check out the card text on it? Whatever.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play
Let's
tough
see.
and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up.
We need to find some specific cards that will assist our strategy here. We're gonna want to add the Chaos Mech combo. And I'll tell you exactly what that combo is in a moment. Just give me a second to find the cards that make up said combo. Ooh, wait. There is another set of cards that we may need, but this part is for another time. Where is it? Give me a moment while I look through the cards. I'm sorry it's taking so long. We need... Oh, there's one of them. And there's the other. Okay. The Chaos combo, basically, here's what you do. Use this card to turn off your opponent's monster's effects if they're 3,000 or higher attack. You bop into them, then you change this card into this card. The reason it's called the Chaos Mech combo is because one is dark, the other is light. And this could send whatever's left on their field to their graveyard, which will give you an opening to attack with this or any other cards. And having other cards that you can use that can change out and be used for this combo as well as when some of your cards leave the field, if this is there, then you could bring out another card to help you as well. So we're going to need to add at least one copy of each of those, which will allow us to do a good amount of damage, 3,000, and if we're able to get an attack in with this or something, it may deal a good amount too, because it's at 2,900. Alright, what else do we want to add? We're going to want to add one more thing that we're going to want to add. And that is, let's see, what is it called? It's the, I'm going to go type in right here. I'm going to type in rank 10. Alright. Ooh. We're gonna want to add like 3 copies of this. We have 4 more slots. Alright then. Let's add... For 2 of the slots, we'll add the 7 cents. The other 2, we're gonna add some Red Eyes cards. Because we're gonna add, let's see, red, alright, we actually only want these for the opportunity to deal a good amount of burn damage. We're gonna want to add the other 2, those, the Red Eyes Dark Dragon. Now, what we want to do is add a couple copies of Red Eyes. Alright, the regular Red Eyes. Let's see which one we I'm gonna go with this one right here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna want to add 3 copies of the red eyes. Then we're gonna want to add
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no,
all right. We're gonna want to add 2 copies actually of Dark Magician, and for this one we're gonna add the Arcana one. 2 copies of Dark Magician. Now we want Red Eyes Fusion. Red Eyes Fusion. We want 3 copies of this, because if one of them is negated, we don't need another. We are going to want to add to here 2 copies of Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. We're going to want to add an extra copy of Red Eyes Dark Dragoon there. Then we're going to want to add Archfiend Black Skull Dragon and Meteor Black Comet Dragon. The other cards we're going to add to our side deck are as follows. We're going to add the Queen's Dragons, or Imperial Army of Dragons. Add 1 copy of Tentai Dragon Tundra. We're going to add 3 of Badra. 1, 2 of Hydra. Then we're going to want to add and again
so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of bacon.
Let's just type in send, maybe that'll work.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help.
Alright.
I had to do it all myself.
There's a moment. Even though this is going to take freaking a bit, try to look for cards we need for this. Alright. I will finish up the story in a moment. Sorry about this. It's taking a minute to find the correct cards. The frick? Oh, that was weird. What if I type in the suffix at the end? Pi. Oh! That actually worked! Alright. We are going to want 2 of these and 2 of these. Alright, time to finish up the story. Yubel, just like the Elemental Heroes, is a story of a friendship so deep that the person that wanted to protect the one she cared about very much so was reincarnated as someone that would always stand by their side. And the one who was being protected thought that sending this person away would be a way to protect the one that has sworn to protect them. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this deck and test it out for a moment with some test hands. Let's see. Alright. Alright guys, give me a moment here. Now, first of all, alright. Alright. Usually, when I duel, I either use a coin to flip it, or a dice. Which, it's usually a dice, but give me a moment. Yeah, there we go. Let me grab the dice. Alright. So, we're gonna roll twice to simulate a turn start. I got 6, so it's usually automatically. Alright. See what the first card is that we draw. Drawing our. Right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna search for a pile here. Add. Main spawn. Random pile. Spawn in. Night. Right. Main. It's just not wanting to work. I can't spawn anything in. Right. This is weird. Right. Our first card in hand is Red Eyes Black Dragon. Alright. Second card on starting. Give me a moment. This thing really doesn't like working correctly. Dude, stay still. Alright, second card. We got Samsara D Lotus. Alright. I can do an example with these two. Alright then. First, we're gonna summon out our Samsara D Lotus. Right. How do you freaking... You really don't want to freaking let me place my card, do you? Alright. Whatever. Alright. Freaking... Alright. Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna need to stand up. Sorry about that. Apparently this version of the game is being glitched. I'll just explain it to you guys. Basically, what we would do is we would summon this, send it to the grave, and then we'd summon... Give me a moment. We'd summon from our deck either Spirit of Yubel or regular Yubel. And then, if we were to use Spirit, we'd go into Nightmare Pain, we'd pop the Red Eyes, which would allow us to search out either Geist Grinder, Nightmare Throne, Mature Chronicle, basically, and then we'd go ahead and attack one of our opponent's monsters, which would deal them the damage instead of us, due to having both a card that can't take damage from battle, for us specifically, and a card that will deal any said damage to them that we theoretically would have taken otherwise. Which makes it a bit convoluted, because technically we can't take damage unless our abilities are negated. Which means that normally only our opponent can take damage from encounters with Yubel. But sometimes we both end up taking damage. Or only one of us. That's what makes the strategic maneuvers in this deck so interesting. A battle to protect the player, aka the one that the Yubel, or as I like to call her, the Queen of Chaos, is trying to protect. Alright then. I am going to continue to another story, and we are going to be going into another world for this one. For this one, let's first grab whatever item the vrchat was trying to give me, real quick. Alright then. Now, for this story, I'm going to be actually going to a different game. But we're going to go back to the main world, and I'm going to give you guys a bit of... Oof. I just joined the main lobby. Oh no. Sorry about that, give me a moment. I kind of accidentally joined it. Alright, what I was trying to say is that in the next story, I'm going to be in a different game. And that game I'm going to be playing is going to be the Catalyst for said story. I'm going to be doing a story in War of Wizards. Obviously, I enjoy playing that game, but I'm only going to be doing a few battles, and the story this time will be the Battles of Wizards. So, the first one was a story about how I got into the deck known as Yubel. This story is going to be about a student trying to learn magic and overcoming said obstacles. And anybody that I may happen to run into in this video, I am not going to be using any of your audio, and if you want me to mention you in the comments or whatever, or if you guys have your own VR channel, then drop a comment down below and I will shout you out and give you your attributions and whatnot. It's only fair. So, see you guys in a few minutes. At the War of Wizards. Welcome to story number 2. On War of Wizards, we are going to be telling a story of a student trying to learn magic and battling through the top of the ranks at the academy. So, let's go ahead and grab our rewards. We are gonna need to do quite a few more battles if we want to get the free spells and whatnot here. Let's get into it then. Alright. Alright. First, we're gonna set up the Karmic Seal. We'll end up outranking you. Karmic Seal activate! Now, Fire Elemental Summon. Trying to summon a parasite. Alright. Oh! Oh, heck no. Alright. For it. All right. Revival. All right, now we're gonna want to activate the Karmic Seal first. Then we're gonna need to wait a moment. Jeez. These people really like using those frickin' parasites. Your uses of spells is a look into your personality, isn't it? Alright then. I may not be able to win right off the bat, but just a bit longer and I can push back. 1, 2. Let's do this thing. Now, magic bullet! Fire elementals, summon! Alright then. You won't win this. Or I'll outspeed you. Wait for it. You thought you had me there. But I have you. Wait for it, wait for it. 3, 2, 1. And you're done for. Fire Elemental. Summon! Now. Karmic Seal. Activate. Sorry, but you're disappearing sooner than expected. Just give it a moment. For it. Just barely survived. Alright. Go. Karmic Seal! Now, just have to wait until I have enough power. Come on. Now. Magic Bullet! I have just enough to knock it out with the next wave. Alright. First, go Fire Elementals. Go Karmic Seal. Right. Activating Magic Bullet. All right. Now, go Fire Elementals. I may not survive this fully. All right. Go Karmic Seal. Go. Magic? No. Oh, you really don't like me, do you? Alright then. Wait for it. Wait for it. And... he's empowered his freaking giant with fire! Impressive! Alright then. He's nearing me. He's nearing me. Go. Magic Bullet! Activating Karmic Seal! Now. House of the Warrior. Summon! Go. Fire Elementals. Wait. Now. Magic. Bullet. That means going down. But sorry, that ain't enough. Give me full stop, dude.
I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over facts over tracks, this and that.
If only you knew.
I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you are behind a fake
Go.
inferior. You know
Karmic
I'll always
seal.
be a bit superior. Get off of me. This ain't
Go.
no humble brag. I want you to hear
Magic
words.
bullet.
Back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last and to believe in what you got.
Now,
You was
magic
built to
bullet.
last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
Wait for it.
I don't ever screw up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love.
House of the Warrior.
And wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Summon.
Make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the
Go.
fakeness. If you wanna play
Fire
tough and wanna
Elemental.
hate this, I'll always show
Summon.
up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and let you go. Make yourself unstoppable.
All right.
Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always
3,
possible. If you just
2,
believe, you could be so remarkable.
and
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day,
Magic
going off of my meds. No,
bullet.
I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind
You're good.
can hardly take it.
I'll
I'm
give you that.
chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. I take it. Modern
You're not
kingdom
overcoming me
for the
that easy.
taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all
Now,
myself.
revival.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you
Magic
wanna play
cannon.
tough and wanna hate this,
Heed my call.
show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love
Magic bullet.
if you wanna play tough and wanna hate
Heed my call.
always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow, I don't ever slow, I don't take shit, I don't take shit, I got no fakeness, fakeness, I'll always show up, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow
Now,
up, no, I don't take shit.
House of Thine Warrior.
For the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit.
Go.
I got no love
House of Thine Warrior.
if you wanna play tough.
Heed my call.
Wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all
I
the
got
past
this.
and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want
Revival.
you to hear words you can
Activate.
say back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last and
Go.
to believe in what you got.
Magic
You was built
bullet.
to last, yeah.
I call upon thee.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone.
Magic bullet. I call upon thee.
I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is
Magic
confidence,
cannon.
dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the
I
day,
call
that's
upon
for you
thee.
to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving in.
finished.
I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind.
Now,
I gotta make it. I'm
magic
saving
bullet.
every day to taste it. I'm
I call
patient,
upon
but my
thee.
mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages of vacant. Modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help.
Karmic
Do it all
seal.
myself. I don't ever
I won't take all my mana this time. Now, go! Fire elementals. Now, go. Fortification. Now I call upon thee. Magic bullet, heed my call!
I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't.
And I
know
win.
that can erase
And
all
my
the
rank
past and the
increases.
pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my
Battle
time, you're
1
delirious,
completed.
mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me. This ain't
Let's
no
see
humble
where we
brag.
stand
I
now.
want you to hear words you can
I got
say
some
back.
crystals.
I want you to
Nice.
feel free from the chains that last and to believe in what you got. It
We
was
got
built to
roughly
last,
one more
yeah.
battle till we get the 2,000 gold there.
I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit.
I really enjoy this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I took down the player I went against, but there's something we need to do next, and that's the final story of the video. We are going to be doing a bit of a training arc as well. In this last story, we are going to be basically doing a bit of boxing around. Actually, I'll decide the next thing pretty soon. I just want to make it a nice story for you guys. So, give me a moment. See you guys in the final story of the video. Alright guys, give me a moment. In this final chapter of the story, I'm going to be giving you guys a bit of tips and tricks on how to best have a good time. I am going to give you a bit of like small little tips I've learned over the years on how to best have a good time in this multiverse we call home. And basically all I'm going to be doing is showing you guys a bit of things you can do to make your stay in different worlds more entertaining. So, one of the things being avatars. This is my mana body in this world. I created it to interact with other entities in said world. What you want to do is you want to go on Make Avatar. It's an app you could download on Android, iOS, and whatnot. And you can make an anime avatar in a couple different styles. And mine, obviously, is an Oni with 3 horns, multicolored eyes, some blue hair, a blue and purple outfit. I'll give you guys a look at the side of my outfit if I can. You guys see? There's a bit of blue on there. You see? Basically, this is the color I changed my hair to match, well, technically, a good amount of my relatives in my home dimension have blue hair, so it isn't that hard to change it to this, so yeah, basically. Other than that, when you're in a world where there may be people that are going to maybe be a bit much for you at the moment if you're stressed or whatnot, what you want to do is you want to go to your settings. You want to turn on some of the more... Oh, sorry. You want to turn some of the settings for the audio on. Your audio right now will look something like this. But when you don't want to talk to others in here, you may want to add either noise suppression or go to earmuff mode, which makes it so within a certain radius people cannot hear you and you cannot hear them. But if you go out of that radius, now you can chat with them. Basically, you can go close to them and then see if they're gonna be your vibe, and then see if you want to talk to them or not. And that's a good way to gauge if somebody's going to be a good person to chat with in VR or not. So, I just want to let you guys know these few tips and tricks on how to have a good time in VR chat, as well as the final story is going to be something based on who I am and what my own dimension is. Why my name is set as Raijin Ryu Isekai Paradox is because, have you guys ever heard of Schrodinger's cat? Basically, I'm in something akin to a Schrodinger's Isekai. I was sent to another dimension and presumably died. But the version of me that was supposed to die, due to the amount of magic that was coming from where I was being sent to, linked back to the soul that was leaving said body, made a duplicate of what was me, thus creating a paradoxical isekai. One where I'm alive and well, but also the version of me that was supposed to be gone is now me, and in the world of Valdenova. I come from a parallel world now that is based on one of my favorite iconic anime series, and I bet you could guess what it is based on the whole thing here, but yeah. All I'm saying is, I am white. No matter what world I'm in, I'm always gonna protect the ones that I care about. No matter the world I'm in, no matter the form I take, I will always protect what matters to me. And I'll never, ever attempt to lose my humanity. Not even if it means going down a dark path. If I do that, and I'm forced to do that to protect somebody, it's for a worthy cause, then I will. If I have to protect somebody that cannot protect themselves, I'll go down any path to do so. But, as I was once a knight in a past life, I will follow the code of a knight, even if that means pushing other people away. I will protect those who cannot protect themselves regardless. I will protect those who I believe need protection. Those who cannot protect themselves. Because martial arts was meant to help the weak protect themselves from the strong. And I will be that sword and shield if I need to be. So, you learned a bit about me. You learned a couple of the stories about what makes me who I am, and learned some of the stuff that I enjoy doing. I hope you guys enjoy the new style of content on this new channel. I'm going to be posting 2 more videos after this one within the next week. And this is just a taste of what's to come. And I'm going to be working with a couple of my friends as well in VRChat to see if you guys will enjoy some of the content that I will be making for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next video. May y'all's story continue and have some fun, even in other worlds too. See you guys next time. Peace.